Shout out to all Marvel people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got that Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 211. 211? Y'all know what a 211 is. I'm not. You know what I mean? That's one of those, a drill. That's what a 211 is. It's a drill. So I'm guessing they picked this chapter on purpose because they getting ready to start doing some drills. Now Japan lit up with cursed energy. I mean, it's just overflowing. The island about to break apart. Look like it got hit by an earthquake and so much cursed energy. The ripening. So Japan's basically a fruit. It's about to be ripe enough to take a bite. Okay, they got somebody teaching a class or something. It was like a seminar. No, these grown folks. I don't know what they doing. Looks like some type of class or something like that, or some type of boardroom or something. Yeah, boardroom. Okay. Now we got a girl with, on her computer, with the burnt thighs. She's a girl that always keep using the laptop on the lap, and eventually the heat burn the thighs, and the thighs look like a sponge or something like that. Y'all seen that? She's one of those people. All right, let's see. Okay, something doesn't feel right. It's like the air is super dry. He said somebody sucked the air out the room. He said, man, my balls tingling. Some of his spider senses is going off. Did you clean out the filter? You mean you didn't do it? They think there's something going on with the AC. He said, man, this AC, I ain't paid all this money for the damn AC. And the air is kind of, Now, but it might be a humidifier. Okay, what just happened? Okay, all that cursed energy just snapped. It just snapped, crackled, and popped, and then the whole Japan island, the whole islands of Japan just turned into a big bowl of cereal. Okay, the 16th noon. Okay, the pre-prep ending is one thing, but according to Itadori's older brother, Kenjaku took 10 gen. He took 10 of them. He didn't just take one gen, he took 10 gen. Okay, now Maki, she's there. She's ready to start doing herself some deleting. That's her thing, deleting people. I think she was born for that. Okay, Choso. What about Sukuma? Tokyo Jujutsu High is in a bad state. It ain't in no bad states in Japan. Every state in Japan is good. So only one thing is certain. Noritoshi Kamo is still alive. Tsukumo is the same rank as Yuta, yet she lost despite working with a delete painting womb and Tengen. It's no way beating this guy. They're like, how you lose when you come in? She went in strapped up. I mean, she was strapped up. Strapped. You ever been strapped? She was strapped up and lost. So they dealing with a big deal. Big deal. Kenjaku ain't no joke. We always knew Kenjaku would be a challenge. At least the back of the prison realm is safe. How can she say that so calmly? Maki has changed in just a few days. It's been more than a few days for her. What happened? Why are you so gangster with it? They said she just too gangster with it. Just way too ruthless. Okay, then why hasn't the merger started? Sorcerers can probably resist the merger with cursed energy. So nothing's happening in the colonies, but it may have started outside. No, a few people were affected. It made the news, but for the most part, Japan hasn't changed. I don't know why. Maybe Kenjaku can't start the merger. Basically, it's like a business deal. They about to do a merger. It's a hostile takeover. Can't do the merger yet, or maybe he just doesn't feel like it. There's no way he don't feel like it. Something's going on. There's no way to know. So uh, uh, Sumiki comes first. Ladies come first. And if you think not, you're a piece of garbage. Why didn't Senpai add rules sooner? We had already decided what to add. Transferring points, entry and exit of colonies, communication across colony borders, leaving the culling game. Roughly, it went like this. Well, to start, well, to start with, culling game players are subject to curse technique removal if their points don't change for 19 days. They on a trial period. You guys keep starting those trial periods up. So at 18 days, they supposed to make a new email account and start it all over. That means messing with their brains. That means messing with their brains. It amounts to deletion. The point is to force players to delete each other. We wanted to add a rule for point transfer so players could change their scores without deleting. And you already did that, but not me, but Higuruma. Okay, the problem is 2 and 3. The hell, it just says that. Moving and communicating across colony borders. Okay, what's the problem? Players can't go in and out of the colonies. I can. She said I'm too gangster and too thugged out with it, so I can leave and come as I want. She can come all she want. You know what I mean? She was raised by a curse, so that's different. If you raised by a curse, you can just keep coming again and again and again, back to back. Okay, and why is that? I have this angel curse technique. Can you use it on others? Destroying the barrier technique with my curse technique requires destroying the root of the barrier. If I don't know where that is, then only we can pass through colonies. That's tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky. This won't be easy. Anyway, regarding 2 and 3, oh, the rules 2 and 3. That's what they talking about. Okay, I was wondering what they were talking about. The rules never forbade players or communications from across colony borders. You talking about Makoto Kawamoto? What's with that guy? Dude came out of nowhere doing some type of weird pose. I guess he's trying to throw them off. He's probably in it with Kenjaku. He's probably a plant waiting to make a move. Okay, just ignore him. I'll check the rules. Oh right. Oh, you're right. So you mean the problem isn't the rules, it's the barriers. No matter the rules, the barriers might still be unbreachable. Can't breach. That's why you didn't add the rule regarding comms. We decided that UI, whatever it is, UI, whatever, and GUI Louis, and I could be liaisons for that. Ew, liaisons, ew. They doing some nasty liaison work, which leaves for we must prioritize players leaving the game. Now you can't get out the game, man. You was born for this. Game ain't right without y'all. There needs to be some deleting going on. Utah's team already transferred points. Kogani. Wait, the Kogani can transfer messages, right? Use the Kogani. I'd be like, yo, Kogani. The rule is we can transfer messages through Kogani to other players. Like we like the Kogani works both ways, not just one way. But the problem with that is they probably got a fail safe for that too. Okay, add a rule allowing players to leave the culling game. Denied. That conflicts with Rule 7. Well, we expected that. What about a rule allowing players to leave if they invite a new player into the colony as a substitute? Denied. Like, nah, everybody must stay and get deleted. Then how can anyone leave the game? The culling game has a suggestion. A player could leave the game by expending 100 points to invite a new player into the colony as a substitute. Then approval is possible, meaning you got to knock somebody out. So there's no problem. No, wait. A substitute would change the number of players, but it'll require the deletion. Wait, a substitute wouldn't change the number. Yeah, but it would require the deletion of at least 20 players for 100 points. It wouldn't matter if it was 20, if it's just one player. If I delete one player and then I replace myself with another player, then you didn't change anything. You got to delete somebody in order to switch with somebody, but you still back in. But if it was just one player, then at least it wouldn't make the game even more culling. You know what I mean? With having it be 100 points, that means you gotta delete 20 people before you can switch with one and get the other person in there to get deleted. Nah, don't work like that. Come on, player. He thought he was smart. I mean, they thought they was outsmarting Kenjaku. He already had that planned up. He's been working on this plan for hundreds of years. He's been working on that plan for hundreds of years. Wouldn't that break Rule 7 about long-lasting effects? A player can leave the game by expending 100 points to invite a new player into the colony as a substitute. Then approval is possible. It's done negotiating. The culling game objective of deleting works against its own continuance. Understood. That's enough. A player has added a rule to the culling game. Rule 11. A player can leave the game by expending 100 points to invite a new player into the colony as a substitute. They need a substitute teacher. Everybody's gonna be like, yo, I got to delete about 20 people right now. I'd be like, okay, I got 20 points, time to delete 4 people. Okay, Maki, bring Sumiki to this colony. Okay, what's wrong? Sumiki's a player, but she's outside the colonies. Isn't it safer to send her points from a distance? No, that would break rules 1 and 2. She might lose her curse technique and delete when she leaves the game. Whoa, good thing you noticed that. Good thing he's a freaking genius. After awakening a curse technique, players must declare their participation in the culling game at a colony of their choice within 19 days. Any player who breaks the previous rule shall be subject to curse technique removal. The longer we hold points, the more inviting we are as targets. Yup. Holding all them points, man. Give me that. Somebody's gonna be like, yo, I need some points. I'm knocking all of you sons of off. So we need Sumiki with us fast. Right. I can't come with her. I don't have curse energy. So the barrier doesn't recognize me. We'd get separated upon entry. Yeah, you can go with her, but you just don't know where she's gonna be once y'all go in. Because she can just walk in and out. What happened to us with curse energy? You need a parachute. You need a pair of shoes or a parachute? Okay, the 16th, 3 p.m. EGG. You'll go in for me? Maybe I should. No, we need sorcerers outside the colonies. They need sorcerers outside of Columbine. Okay, they got a girl with a backpack strapped up around her, ready to go. She ready to go in there and get deleted. I can't strike a plea bargain. Can I strike a plea bargain or something? No, there isn't time. I'm like, man, we're gonna make some time for that. Sumiki had 19 days to declare participation in the game. It's a miracle we've lasted this long, so time is pressing. Nita can handle the assistant manager workload. Besides, when I was still in school, I wanted to become a sorcerer. What? Give up being a sorcerer. You're useless. Yo, Gojo went after somebody like hard, told him to give up on life. So I guess he wanted that looks like Gojo. It looks like him. I think it is. But it's not a flashback. But it doesn't look like a flashback. Maybe it is. But he told him to give up on life, man. He said, "You're a sucker. You're always gonna be a sucker." So ain't no source. It's no source. It's no point in trying to change that. I guess get your driving license, or I'll slap you. What? He said he was gonna slap him, and he know if he slap him, he could delete him. He's so rude. But that saved my life. If I had become a sorcerer, I wouldn't have survived very long. Right. He said, I'm trying to save you, boy. He said, you ain't cut out for this. He said, I sense it in you. What's going on, East Blue Drew? I could sense the sucker in you, man. And I'm trying to save you. You'll get deleted in 5 seconds, bruh. I gotta hurry up and get through this. Man, I still gotta do MASH, but I want to do Last of Us. I'm gonna do Last of Us. I'll do MASH tomorrow. Man, I gotta start getting up earlier and working earlier. Some dude is walking so fast that his left foot disappeared. Oh no, it's a girl. Oh, she was walking into the barrier. I wonder if you put your head in the barrier, right? Can you pull back out, or is it once you go all the way in, you can't come back out? If you put your arm in, can you pull it back out, or once you put your arm in, it's stuck? So if you could pull yourself back out until you go all the way in, I will put my head in there, see where I'm going to go, see where I'm going to be transported, and then put my head in there again, see if it changes. And I'll just keep doing that until I get the places I want, or find out that wherever it's going to be, that's where it is, and tell the other person. You know what I mean? Okay. Huh? She just walked right in. Megumi. Whoa. What a surprise. Yeah. You've got good luck. Sumiki. Pleased to meet you. She walked right in on Megumi and Yuji. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, same here. I'm Itadori. Okay, good. I wasn't necessary. And this is Kurusu. She was patrolling the skies in case you dropped in from above. Thanks for making me sound good. Is she good? Probably. Okay, let's do this fast. Kogani. Notice how he acts even more in differently around family. That Yuji's like, yo, he hates his own family members. Ha ha. Not playing. How cute. She don't what you call him? Megumi doesn't know Angel Girl is actually family too. A stalker family. We gave you 100 points so you can leave the game. Maki told you about the substitute, right? Kogani, add a rule allowing entry and exit across colony barriers. Huh? Whoa! They gave her 100 points, right? Yo, this is crazy. Okay, I need to get out of here. This spoilers for me. Is that Shibuya arc that good? I know season 2 about to go dumb. Yeah, I like the Shibuya arc. Yes, yes. Kogani, add a rule allowing entry and exit across colony barriers. They said, whoa, because she shouldn't be able to do that. Remember, they kept trying to do it, didn't work. And they said, huh? Who? Megumi recognized it off the rip. He said, who are you? She turned around and started smiling and laughing. Ha ha, I'm Kenjaku. She probably gonna pull her hair up and you're gonna see the stitching across her head. You know what I mean? So it's a setup. Oh my God. I did not see that coming at all. I mean, it was weird that she just popped in right where she needed to be. And it was like, good luck. That was luck. Yeah, but I accepted it because that does happen a lot of times in anime and mangas and stuff like that. Sometimes people just get lucky. Wasn't too much suspicious about that. But when she said add the rule that they already said they shouldn't be able to do, how does that even work? Allow entry and exit across colony borders. But isn't that what they want? No, because people won't be coming in there. They wanted to allow for exits. But why would you want entry and exits? Or maybe you can only go to you can't leave the color game. You can only go to different parts. You know what I'm saying? Other barriers. Maybe that's what it is. Yup. It's evil. She evil. They called me completely off guard. Great surprise. Great surprise. What if the Maki told you about the substitute, right? Okay, so there we go. But what if she is her? What if she's not somebody different or being controlled or nothing? What if she was with Kenjaku the whole time? We don't know. I don't know. Maybe she was working for him. I don't know. But that was a real good surprise. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace. You read One Punch Man? Yeah, I do. I do reaction to it all the time. I just did one. What was it? I think it was chapter 78 just the other day. Hold on, let me see. He my man 178. My man Saitama was fighting with Tatsumaki. So yeah, it was a good chapter too. East Blue Drew, you ain't been watching, you ain't been keeping up with me. You ain't been keeping up, bruh. You really disappointed me, man.